Welcome back to another episode of the Glory Hunter career mode here on FC25, where today is season 3, episode 2. It's our first season in England. We're here with Newcastle, where we are trying to win the Premier League and the FA Cup with Newcastle here. We're also trying to win the Conference League this season with Newcastle as they sit in the Conference League of Europe. After the first 2 games, 1 win, 1 loss, we sit third with 3 points. We sit in 7th, I should say. We kick today off with the game against Tottenham, who is unbeaten in their first 2 games, have won their first 2 games. And then we will go ahead and get into September as well. We have Brentford in the Carabao Cup. Remember, Carabao Cup does not matter, does not substitute the FA Cup at all. It's just another shitty little cup competition for us to play, in a cup competition that Endrick has to play. So there is that. And then we'll obviously get the Conference League starting in October. So it won't be until late October to where the Conference League starts. And this month alone, just by Premier League standards, is insane. Liverpool, Man City, and Arsenal all in 1 month. Absolutely absurd. But you can see there, no real hard teams in the Conference League. Remember, it is only 6 games of league phase games, not the normal 8 like the Europa League and Champions League is. Only 6 this time. Let's go and get to the first game of the episode here. Newcastle versus Tottenham. This is your starting lineup. Here is Tottenham's lineup, a 4-3-3 formation. I'm assuming Vicario is in net. He is. Vicario in net. Limer, Ake, Tapsoba, Gallardo as a back line. Kajard, Foyberg, and Fofana as a front, or the middle 3. Brennan Johnson, Dominic Solanke, and Luis Diaz as a front 3. Lavia out wide to Kubo. In Kubo into Jolinton. Jolinton getting a touch away from Tapsoba, but not fully. Rovella, shot blocked. It falls to Isak, who's offside. Luis Diaz out wide. Luis Diaz. Solanke. Luis Diaz. 1-0 for Tottenham. Solanke. Brennan Johnson. Shot blocked. Thank the Lord it's not going to deflect to a Tottenham player. Been wide open. Corner comes in for Tottenham. Can we clear it? Second ball. Harvey Barnes just carrying it out. He will find Rovella. Kubo. Jolinton. And Jolinton now running parallel with Tapsoba. Jolinton gets a shot off straight to Vicario. Halftime. Down 1-0 to the Tottenham. Johnson to make it 2-0. Allison with the save. He'll get up and grab it as well. Livermento over the top for Isak, header down for Kubo, and out of nowhere, Newcastle have the leveler. It's 1-1. Endrick coming on for Kubo. We have a Afif coming on for Harvey Barnes. Isak into Endrick, and the Brazilian younger kid, Wonderkid, not younger kid, he is a young kid, but he's a wonder kid. He has a win for Tottenham, or for Newcastle. Holy cow. I can't speak today. He has the win for Newcastle. Wholeheartedly undeserved. Afif crossed in. Isak trying to head it down to Endrick. Didn't work out, but Newcastle will win. We give Tottenham their first L of the season. Undeservingly, but it's their first L of the season. We go ahead and sell Luke Shaw, our left back. He's gone. We no longer have him. And there's a reason why I'm accepting this Luke Shaw offer. There's a player that I can bring in now to be the 5th signing of this. I know I said I was going to save it for January. We're going to not save it. We're going to use it up now. Hopefully we can afford him. If we can't afford him, we're in a load of trouble scrambling to look to find the left back. 2 birds, 1 stone. What was going to be a straight left back sale to a left back signing turned into a left back sale into a left back signing, but that left back signing including a center midfielder as well in the part of the process to bring down the cash value a little bit. We say goodbye to Sabitzer, the 32-year-old. He was always going to be kind of edged out of the starting 11 anyway, with Romario Lavia coming into the squad and then Miles Lewis-Skelly on the bench, the youngster in him, and hopefully the prospect in him. So I pulled the trigger. They wanted Jolinton, which got me thinking that, oh, maybe we could do something else. I saw Sabitzer there, 33 million market value, able to bring down the cash value down close to 17, 20-ish million there. So Jorrel Hato joins the squad for 17 million cash value plus Sabitzer. And now we have a midfield 3 of Rovella, Lavia, and Jolinton. And then Jorrel Hato, 82. Same overall as Luke Shaw, but younger, and he actually will grow and not deteriorate at left back position over the course of these next 2 seasons that we're here. We are going to go ahead and quick sim this game here against Leeds United. Hopefully we win. Isak with the brace gives us a 2-0 win. And now we move on to our first Carabao Cup game of the season. And as we jump into a simulation here against Brentford, Afif starts at left wing, Endrick starts at striker, so that's an appearance down plus a competition that he must play down as well for this season. Lewis Skelly starts in the midfield, and Samba starts at goalie. And Endrick opens up the scoring to make it 1-0 in the 25th minute here against Brentford. If we go ahead and pick up the win, a 1-0 is all we needed. Endrick goal is all we needed. Not only did he get the appearance, but he also got a goal as well. It's cherry on top. It's Newcastle against Chelsea next, where we are top of the table after that win against Leeds United. We're top of the table, joint top of the table with the top 4, but top of the table would be. Here we go, Newcastle versus Chelsea. It's the starting 11 you expect it to be. Back to the default. Lavia now a permanent starter in this squad for the season, obviously. He's only a loan signing. I'm pretty sure he's only a loan signing, right? Rovella, Kubo now. He's on the ball. Is that Livramento? It is Livramento. Why is Livramento leading attack? But you know what? Screw it. Right back versus right back. Livramento versus Hakimi. Cross back post for Kubo. Heads down straight to Jorgensen. Kubo winning the ball back off the pressure with Isak, and now Kubo into Isak, into space, and now Alexander Isak near post, saved by Jorgensen out for a corner. The first of the day here for New. Rovella, Joelinton, no. Can Botman put it back in the direction of the box? I mean, he can, but it's straight to a Chelsea player who will let the keeper just grab it. Rovella onside corner. Joelinton on the header. It's free. It's straight to the keeper. Halftime. 0-0. Neto. Jackson. He spins. He turns. Palmer. He scores. 1-0 for the Chelsea. Palmer. Jackson to make it 2 and to put it out of reach completely. It is 2-0 for the Chelsea. Harvey Barnes in towards Rovella. Rovella into Isak. Isak in for Kubo. He'll get one back. Don't call it a comeback yet. There is a chance. Endrick, we might get one more chance here. Endrick now, if he can use his pace. Referee, don't blow your whistle quite yet. Endrick, and a 2-1 loss it will be. Unfortunately, Alexander Isak, our striker, is out for 3 months with a broken toe. So, Endrick, it's your time to step up for the next 3 months. Our first Conference League game, Lewis Skelly gets to start. Endrick obviously starts as striker. Almiron starts on the right-hand side. Those are the only changes to our traditional starting lineup. We are here taking on Trabzonspor. Are we at the St. James Park? We are at St. James Park, right? I believe so, yes. We are at St. James Park here. Allison gets the nod in net. Newcastle versus Trabzonspor. Let's see if we can kick off our Conference League properly. Almiron, Lewis Skelly, Miles, Lewis Skelly trying to score the first goal for the Conference League. Nearly did so, hits the post. Almiron, Endrick, he spins. Endrick, near post, off target, halftime, 0-0. Savage, Dragos, 1-0 for Trabzonspor. Almiron now. Down the right-hand side. Still Almiron. Still down the right-hand side. Almiron can't get a strike off. It falls to the keeper. Harvey Barnes over the top for Endrick. The keeper's not coming out. Endrick on his left foot off target. Almiron to take set corner. Hato to head it in. And it's going to be another one. Dragus trying to end it. Deflection will end it. 2-0. A wicked deflection for them, and they are going to win the first Conference League game. We're going to drop points. And that is game over. 2-0 for Trabzonspor, an L in our first Conference League game. When we come back next episode, we sit third in the Premier League, and next month is going to be an absolute through Liverpool City Arsenal. Absolute grueler of an episode next episode. Leave a like, subscribe, and peace out.